Hi, my name is Brian from Denmark, your tech friend, and in this video I'll show you how to switch from Android, in this particular case the Acer Zenfone 6, but it could also be a Semi or whatever Android phone, to the iOS, in this particular case the iPhone 12 mini, pequeño. This is now day 2. And these are my day 2 findings. I've now been using this phone for 24 hours. Okay, you can see I've set it up because I'm an Android guy, of course. I've immediately transferred on some Google things and widgets. And of course there's also this giant weather forecast, which I like a lot. So those are the new widgets features. iOS users will not be as used to them as we of course are in the Android universe. I'm just going to tell you all my observations. First of all these goddamn apps, they're just stacked randomly. For Android you can say sort alphabetically. And that would be such a tremendous help for me as a newbie to the iOS system, right? So that was first complaint. Another complaint is, okay, so I love the widgets, but then I have to swipe. I have all these randomized apps. It's just endless sorting work you have to do there, right? But then, well, this is a nice feature, by the way. You can have like this stack widget that you can scroll through whatever things you want to be in your stack. But the point I was getting to, when I slide to the very end of the site, you know, okay, so this is my home thingy. It's my home screen. And when I swipe to the very right, then I get all of these kind of interesting, I think they are very interesting, at least clusters of apps. And then I thought to myself, okay, very nice. Let's say this is social media. Okay, so I think I will move the social media cluster to some of my panes, right? But as you can see, they're just locked clusters. I can't move them onto my panes if I wanted them to be on my home screen and stuff. I can't do that. So I was thinking to myself, what is the point of having these very superb, nice clusters of organized apps? There's entertainment cluster here. Yeah, I would like them to be on my screen. That would be such an easy sort, automatic sort. But why can't I just put them on to my panes? My home screens, Apple. That's a question for you. I see right now, there's another kind of issue, right? Of course, I've been using this phone pretty intensely, as it is my first time with the iPhone in 5 years. And the Mini has now got 5% left, and I haven't been streaming all that much. Normally I watch a lot of YouTube actually. And I haven't been streaming all that much on this device, but still it's down to 5%. And it asked me if I wanted to go into battery save option mode, but of course I didn't. I said, you just stay on, you naughty boy. Okay, and then the top most annoying thing about this switch, there is no back button. And this was on the top of my list of complaints after 24 hours until I just found a video where they show you that in most cases you can just swipe, if you swipe very quickly from left to right in the bottom corner here, it will get you back just for that one step that you're so used to from Android. So that's a brilliant little tip. We're going to swipe back quickly. If you do it down here, it will swipe through your app. So that isn't the same. But if you're into something here and you swipe just a little above it, or you could do it like halfway, that will go back one step. That's a lifesaver, Apple. That's so much fun. Another thing you actually also can do, I don't know if that works with the back option, the back wish I have, but you can actually tap 3 times. Tap on the back of the phone, and then you can set it to, I haven't set up for anything yet, but you could set up to like, say, go away dog, or yeah, perhaps make it play a sound like. Okay, so just let you move in a little bit closer because I just wanted to show you the keyboard. I think I know there are more keyboards you can download now to the iOS system, but this is the stock one. And the weird thing is, because I'm just used to like having a comma and a dot. What is it called? I don't know, a comma and a punctum, you would say in Danish, right? But they're nowhere to be found, so each time I have to put a comma or a punctum, I'm sort of a nice, okay rider. I have to go into there. And you can say, okay, that's an easy, you get used to it. I will, but it's just that extra press each and every time, right? So that's also a kind of annoyance. And just if you fear you're gonna fight a lot with Siri, as I've already been actually. There I've just installed, you can see it here, the Google mic, so I can search everything from the Google Assistant too, so you're not dependent on Siri. So that just about concludes my first 24 hours with the iPhone mini, the iPhone 12 in 2021, switching from Android to iPhone. I just wanted to quick show you a few other things. If you swipe down from the middle of the screen, you get these latest kind of apps you've been using. If you swipe down on the right screen, you get like the control system, you know, where you can swipe up and down for the lights and turn on various things. If you swipe every time the back button, you know it from the old iPhones, it's always just swipe up now. Okay, so you get the back button that way. Go away. Right, and then the last one on the top, you get like the flashlight. And you have to press it in hard to activate it, and you have to press it in hard to, of course, activate the camera. So those are just some maneuvering tips if you go into iPhone. My conclusion on this first day of using the iPhone is it's so-so, but so-so is much better than for 5 years ago when I couldn't I felt sort of welcomed into the iOS system this time. And that was not the case when I last tried iOS from 5 years ago. When it took me like 10 minutes to copy a YouTube URL into an answer in a Facebook comment. That just got me so upset. On top of all the other things, no back button and all the other stuff, like you had to like learn and be in the urban environment, or otherwise you die. Now you have some choices, and that is what all the people, of course, have been asking for if you come from Android and wish to go into iPhone. My first day, I would say, based on my previous experience and my expectation of how hard it would be, I can recommend switching to iPhone. This is the first day, and now it's more like, it will be more like tweaking, setting up all the stuff so that I can get accustomed to the iPhone experience. Oh, did I forget to say the top absolute thing? This phone is perfect. Look at its size compared with like an Android device. This is humongous. It is stupidly big. This is so sweet. It is. I love it. I love to have this in my pocket. I love to like. It is so easy to wake up also because the face recognition is just so quick. Even though when I did the face recognition, I actually had like big glasses on and stuff. It just recognizes me even so. So it is brilliant. It is such an easy device to handle. So, well, that was a lot for a first day.